Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. Hi. You're welcome to Prevailing Ages with Ajoke. Come on, who is this first person for the year that will say Happy New Year to me? Let me see the first set of people that will say hi to me on this platform this new year. This is my own first day of coming on board, So please let me know. Say hello. Hi. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever region you're watching me from. Happy New Year to every one of you. Oluwatomileyin, Happy New Year. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Àkànní Pópó, Happy New Year, sir. Aṣọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyé. Dangote Ibrahim Reloaded, Happy New Year. Everybody, we bless God for this 2024. We know that 2023 is gone. It's gone with all the problems. It's gone with all the whatever we lost in 2023. You shall gain them back this year in the mighty name of Jesus. By God's grace, this will be our own year of testimony in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you all for standing by Ajoke last year. Sorry that this is my first time of coming out since the new year. It's just that I've just been busy all through the Yuletide, and I just wanted to be with the family, you understand? So I'm really sorry about that. People have been coming into my inbox. Hope you're fine. I'm fine. To God be the glory. But it's just that I took time off for the Christmas and New Year parties and all that. So you're welcome. Yes. How are you all? Eshegoni for standing by us. Yes. You can see my topic today is about mohbad. You know that Ajoke doesn't even want to talk about mohbad again, but we just need to talk about mohbad today. Reason being that a lot of people have come into my inbox to ask me some questions about what is really going on. But before we start, Ejo, eba mi share tori Ọlọ́run ọba tí yóò ní bàjẹ́. Àwọn èèyàn kì í rí program wa at all again, at all. So, and I don't know what to do about it. So, if only you share it, then people will be able to see it. Ejo tori Ọlọ́run eba mi share. Mo ti ń share some groups kan. Normally, we don't share on this platform at all like that. But because a lot of people are saying they can't even get notification, they are not seeing anything until about Shetongon and when me allow worry, manual gal. Skilo de Facebook lo hide wa. Mama hide me now. Kini mo ṣe, kini ṣe. So, ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré sọ̀rọ̀ pàápàá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mohbad. It's very unfortunate that, in 2024, we are back to where we were in 2023 concerning mohbad's case. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí akúfọ̀tayọ̀, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àrí láburú. Ohun tó máa pa wá tí àwọn èèyàn máa tètè gbàgbé wa báyìí, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí. All along, let's recap what killed mohbad or what we don't know at the moment. But last year, a young guy just like that we never heard about his name, came on board and people were like, Oku. Everybody bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jà pé kí ló lè pa ọmọ kékeré yìí? Ó níyàwó àtọmọ kan. Gbogbo wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé justice for mohbad. A lot of people came up with this idea of gbogbo videos tá rí níta níbi tí Sam Larry tó ti ń attack up and down. That was what gave everybody that we must fight for justice for this guy. So what people thought at that time was that it was this gang of the Malians, according to him, what he had left in his voice, in his video, the trending video about Petimbaku and Sam Larry àti the Malians ló pa àwọn. Ìyẹn ló kọ́kọ́ gbé wa jáde tó sọ wá di justice for mohbad. But at the end of the day, a lot of things started coming up about n tó lè pa mohbad. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó di pé òun kọ́ ló lọ mọ́. Ó di pé ṣẹ́mọ̀ ó wá di pé wọ́n wá ní two teams of Baba Mohbad's team, Mama Mohbad's team, Mama Mohbad and Wumi's team. Wọ́n ò jẹ́ ká rójú ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. You go to platforms, where even platforms that, I went and I was like, oh, nice, let me listen to both platform of Baba Mohbad and Mama Mohbad. Both of them, I go to Temis, I go to Westo, I go to Papariano. You know, that's if I have time, because they are always there 24/7. So when you go there, maybe it depends on what I meet when they are talking. But mostly I just find out that it has become a fighting field, a battlefield for both people, for both parties. That's Baba Mohbad's party and then they are living totally what really brought them to that course in the first place. Now, what I want to beg the Nigerian government, especially Lagos State, I know that we saw our governor the other day, Timo Binu Soro, you know, because I saw some people going there. Sorry, let me just take my tea. I saw our governor, Lagos State governor. He was really angry. Inú bí wọn, bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe wá sọ pé ìgbà tẹ́ pé wọn ò ṣe nǹkan. Of recent, we know that Prime Boy, that's the guy that they said he had a fight with, which he denied that he never had a fight with Mohbad. Prime Boy and Spendy, his friend, were released, you know, and that's because some of this group helped them out, raised some monies for them, most of these platforms that are fighting for the just cause, according to them. So they raised money for those people and they are out. The only person still in custody is the nurse, who they feel is the prime suspect because she agreed that it was the injection she gave, according to the police statement the first time that we saw. But a lot of narratives we are hearing now that we never knew even occurred in the first place, like Prime Boy, Spending being in the vehicle on that day when they were coming from the party they went with Mohbad, where he went to play. A lot of things that are coming up, and it's making the whole story change totally. The story of fighting for the cause of death of Mohbad was linked to the Malians initially. And that was why everybody wanted to know who among the Malians killed Mohbad. But it has turned to another thing totally of DNA result, DNA test, asking for DNA test, father and daughter-in-law, father-in-law, daughter-in-law exchanging words, Mama Mohbad coming out to speak her own mind too, you know, Wunmi calling her father-in-law, insulting her father-in-law, a lot of things like that. All said and done, we have now seen the truth about this. All the platforms saying we are fighting for Mohbad, you are not fighting for Mohbad. You are all fighting for your platforms to continue having your views. Sincerely. Because even the families, both Wunmi's side and Baba Mohbad's side, they've moved on. Just yesterday, I saw Baba Mohbad's video in Mama Eritosin, that woman, what's her name? The prophetess. If you remember that prophetess that helped him to shave his head. He was there playing live, smiling, laughing, being happy. Even though Mohbad is in the morgue. And these are people that are saying, I don't want, Baba Mohbad was one of those that said, I don't want them to go and bury my son until I get justice. But he's moved on. He's moved on with a music Kinetoshe tribute. He has released his own song. They've raised money for him to buy a car in one of those platforms. You understand? He's having a good life now. Even, I guess, better than when his son was alive. Yesterday that I saw him, that was when I knew that this man has moved on. And not only him, please don't get me wrong. I'm still going to show you others. I saw Mohbad's sister, Wunmi's sister, Auntie Karimo. I saw her dancing with her husband. I want to move on. Wọ́n ti ń kọrin, wọ́n ti ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. In fact, want to ju lamba kan jáde leni, mo post yẹn sórí page wa. The same with the Wumi's family too. We don't know about Wumi because, you know, the only thing we know about her was that she called Baba and was swearing for Baba. So that one, I don't know if she's moved on too. But yeah, Christmas, we don't know. And I won't say what I don't know. Look at Baba Mohbad yesterday. This was Baba Mohbad yesterday. Sorry. Like I said, it's not to apportion blame on him, so don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to tell you something about this family. Yeah, Baba don't smile. Let's see Baba. I think it was the father of the day or something. So, want to call me, one Johnny Benny. I know. That's Mama Pastor's prophetess page. One should call church Molano. Look at. So that's Baba Mohbad. Hey, look at Baba dancing. Sherry Joe, let's say Baba. That's Mohbad's dad. He has started attending functions. You know, that's him. Dancing, praising God, you know, doing what he knows how to do best. You know. Oh, Baba. Sherry. Yeah? Ajayi. Agbayi, Baba. Look at. Ah, Ijoba, let's say Baba Mohbad you. That's Baba. Yeah? Oh yeah, daddy me. Oh yeah, Ederejo. Daddy is you. That's daddy. Baba do for one style, Nisha. I gave you. Daddy is. Oh yeah, daddy give it to them. Give it to them. God bless you. Daddy. Go jo ti Baba o le jo tele. You understand what is there? Sherry Baba. Sherry Baba. You come on, to you. How am I find you? Baba find you. Ewo. Ah, Baba ti njo video. So where do we go from here? Ewo. One month no ni àwọn èèyàn sọ pé bóyá bó ṣe mọ̀ nìyẹn so. Àwọn nìyẹn. So, we are saying Baba Mohbad, after the death of his son, like I said, we have seen how he has moved on. In fact, there was one person that was speaking for him before. The woman made us to understand that Baba was even asking Onikoyi, God bless you. Call us Mohbad. Kò sẹ́ni tó feel anything fún Mohbad money in the family. That is the truth. For me, like I said, I don't know. Because we have not seen her out like that. But let me tell you, Baba Mohbad and to Jepo Basogo Gongon, that one told us that Baba was even asking for a babe in the UK. When his son died, immediately the son died and they were talking. Those ones were the ones fighting for him. Keji Kolawole said, your own wahala self too much. Do you know how he normally danced in the church before the death of his son? No, that is not the issue, sir. You don't get me. I'm just letting you people know that he has moved on. Don't you get me, Nisa? The Baba has moved on. I like the way he's just doing his dance like this. His dance like this. Baba was doing like this. Yala, anybody. So I'm not condemning him. I'm just telling us what I feel about this case. Do you understand? Don't forget to glasses Lawantao. We've got them in different types and shapes, designers, anything. So that is what I'm trying to say. Apart from that, when Baba released his music, before releasing his main album, do you know how many albums Baba did? That we were all talking about it. But most people said, you know, that was how he knows how to do it. That's how he grieves. We don't know how he grieves. And that was why I just kept quiet. Because I don't know how you grieve that any small thing you play music. I don't know, maybe that is how he knows how to, you know, hold himself. When you're mourning anything you can mourn with. But most of the problems that we are facing on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is because of this family. The drama. So are we good to say that this drama is nothing but to make money out of the general public? Because now they've raised money for Baba. He has a car now that they bought for him. They are raising so much money for him. And he has moved on. Because for him to go out like this, his son, remember, mohbad is not yet buried. I don't see any parents, sincerely, Nigeria, hey, John Turi alone, imagine paro fungawa. Come on, so most of you below the platform here, I'm not for any one of them. And that is why I will talk about him and I will talk about Wumi's family too, that I've seen. Where I saw Karimo and her husband, Lady Morawo. Mohbad is still in the morgue. There is still no evidence of how he was killed. The autopsy results, we are still waiting for it. So there are so many questions that are still on that body. We are wondering why the state government has not, you know, brought out. Baba will definitely move on now. He can't mourn forever. Me shall love your glasses. Glasses. Me only come and understand. I understand that I want you. Program Ileni. Papa will move on. I'm not saying he will not move on. It's always like that. Move on. But that is not where I am going. Where I'm going is this. You and I are here talking about Mohbad. Because me, it's just once in a while like this I come out and talk about Mohbad. There are people that, you know, are consistently on the seats, on their panels, talking of, what killed Mohbad? He is Mumi, he is Papa Mohbad, he is Ya Mohbad. And then the problem they've caused, the unrest on social media, is still there. So if Baba has moved on like this, I believe people should now relax. That is the truth. Because ento lomo gongon, o tin jade, o tin shefaji. So we won't be surprised if Baba has been drinking. I don't know if he drinks. So if he has started drinking, but what in shefaji lo. Baba has other children. But God has blessed him with this one. What Baba Tiri? Ko sheke kere. Baba ti sheke set ti on pa o ma se jade lórí ṣìríṣì. Òun la ṣe ń sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà láti joy. Let's wise up. It's not about, like, Baba knows what really killed his son. And that is why he's not bothered. He's not bothered about getting that justice. They were interviewing him yesterday. He said, yes, all I want is justice for my son. Let me see if I can find out. Yeah, he was saying that he wants justice for his son. Do you understand? But before then, this is the man that you have seen dancing. And it's not only him, like I said. It's not only him. What's the treble song? Is it that? Let me show you Karimo before, so that I will not do double standards. No, never. You should know that Joke doesn't do that. Where's Karima? Look at.
Karimo, Nipa son. Umi.
That's Karimo.
Get in here. Kilode to she DNA. On no way ni death certificate wa. Kilode to fun baba mohbad. You could buy. Umi. Ah, I swear with my life. Nko ti ma be ko. She n gba mi. Eyin temi she n gba mi. Am I communicating? Okay. Communicating here. Karimo Nipa mo. Karimo.
That is Karimat. That is Mumi's immediate elder sister. And that is the one that came out in the first place to let us understand what was going on in that family. Do you understand? And it's not even about that alone. We are saying Mohbad is still in the morgue. People are sitting down. Okay, Serimat Bayo said as at last week, Baba was still in MFM praying for God's intervention. I understand what you're saying. You understand? I'm not saying Baba has done something. I am just telling Nigerians that this family has moved on. I still wonder why a lot of people are still holding on to this case. Not that, you know, look at Karima. Look at Karima and her husband. That's on Christmas Day. Karima tell you, no le mo ra won. Ọlọ́run má pa wá. Ṣó ti tán. Karima nìyẹn. Mo tell you, fẹ́ gbé kíní sí fúnra wọn ni. Look at them. They're enjoying themselves. Okay now, yeah. Ọkọ ẹ̀ ló tẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé ṣubú yẹn. Ṣé rí yẹ̀yẹ̀. Wọ́n tún ṣe yẹ̀yẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. This is Karimo Onípọ̀nmọ́, you know, with her husband and all that. Torí copyright because one play music ni o ṣe. You know? Look at her. Sherry, she's moved on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, it's the husband's birthday. Ola. Okay, let's assume it's her husband's birthday. Okay, that's her then. You know, look at. Karima ti ndoko nti eniye. Omalama ti ndoko lo. That's what it means. Karima has started having it with her husband. O ti move on. Ebo won tun get ni. Karima stop. Karima stop. Ah, ti mo ma ge kara yan ma se kini niyen. Se mo ma kiss be. Karima stop. Ah, won ti be. Okay, won ti bere. Ah, won ti get ton. Ah, o ta mi lára. O wo mi lára. Karima, Karima. Ah, Karima no ma like you. Hey, look at. Sherry, ọkọ en le mo ni gidi gan. Ó yá. Ọkọ ni èmi lọkọ Karimo Onípọ̀nmọ́ o. You know? So, wọ́n ní Karima, so one give out is her husband's birthday. Okay, yeah. Well, understand? Hey, get. I'm not saying they are doing anything bad. You don't get me. It's we that I'm asking us questions about this family. That is Karima, the immediate sister. You know, sometimes when things like that happens, especially a young man like that, Toku, Kusini, in a way to yepe ma fi mọ̀ pé wọ́n mourn. Lọ́dọ̀ ẹbí ọkọ ìyàwó ẹ̀, àbílẹ́dọ̀ Mohbad fún rẹ̀ náà, mama. Okay, Olatunji Olabisi said, Mohbad's death is more than 3 months now. However, I'm not being what? Let me see. You are not being sincere with Alobayas to fend for himself. Oh God, Cherry, problem to Monique Pelawo yoni. Mi ò ní kí bàbá má fend fún family ẹ̀. Kò yé yín. Ohun tí mo sọ ni pé why don't kí jẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ́ pẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ́ tọ́kẹ̀ tó sọ pé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ ẹ̀yẹn ò dáa. Kí bàbá Mohbad gbà kan lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n náà ti yọ gbogbo nǹkan tó máa yọ lára ẹ̀ tó need for the autopsy. Keeping him there does not make any sense. That is what I'm saying. Because it's obvious he's moved on himself. It's obvious Wumi's family has moved on too. Like I said, it's only Wumi I cannot say. Or Mama Mohbad. But Papa Mohbad has moved on. Sister-in-law has moved on. Life does not stop with Mohbad's death for them. So keeping that boy there, it is what I am saying now. Because the moment his body leaves this world, all the noise will go down a little bit. People are making money out of this. They are making fame out of it. And leaving that boy's body there. Because his body is still there. And then, don't forget, more problems because that body is still around. Orishirishi narratives that you mama gbo. Remember the Elegushi case is still there. Elegushi case is still there. Saying Elegushi lolomo. People are calling Oba Elegushi out. That he should come out and deny. But he has not. So, need to get the body, but boy, you want be no only. I want to appeal to those ones that are speaking to Baba. Because they themselves understand the fact that I've seen most of their platforms now. They are saying they are not sure Baba is looking for justice again. That is those ones that are even working for Baba. It's bloggers. Yes, it's Serimat's bio. It's Mama Orito, that prophetess was having harvest. So only shaman. I want to call calling. So no she calling Tonjo. People, hey, you understand? So, but Baba yo je kon sin omo yen. O gbe oku omo sile. Wọ́n ní wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sin ọmọ àwọn. Government has refused to release autopsy results. What is keeping this so long? I've asked questions. People said sometimes it's as long as that. I don't understand. Tó fi pẹ́ tó yẹn ni kò yé mi. Because autopsy results ṣé bó máa ń pẹ́ ni. Ìyẹn ló ń jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn yìí jókòó sórí ẹ̀. Ṣé ti understand? It's not Tima Baba Chomali Baba Be Baba. Konje kolo sin ọmọ yẹn. Àwọn ló ń fún àwọn èèyàn lóríṣiríṣi sọ. Ṣé get ko tí mò ń sọ. Gbogbo ohun táwọn èèyàn ń sọ pátápátá is because of the fact that ọmọ yẹn yìí wà láyé. Wọ́n wá máa ra oríṣiríṣi irọ́. Èyí tó máa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ á sọ o. Èyí tó ń parọ́ jù ló pọ̀ jù nínú wọn. Ẹ wo. Remember the story we heard. I'm not going to mention any blogger's name. You know the way we do it here. How about them interviewing Prime Boy and Spending? And they exposed some things to them. They leaked out some things that are very tough to listen to. One in contain about bottom majanyo laya. Nípa en tó ní ọmọ. Kò yé yín. Nípa ta ló bí ọmọ yẹn. Kí Wùnmí lọ ṣe DNA kó dẹ̀ sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé rántí? Wọ́n ti mọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn because ṣé mọ̀ Prime Boy is out. You understand? Buki Aluko, you are welcome, man. The boys are out, but you know they are being kept for security reason. Aside from that, these are the boys that they said they know the truth. They are still going to court. Good. The same narrative that those boys gave to the bloggers that called them while they were still in detention. If you listen to Detowun's interview, that narrative looks so much the same. Made sọ fún yín why tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Just Detowun told us that Mohbad, òun yìí rí Mohbad. Number one, please. I'm not saying just the tone has lied here. Please, because mi ò lè ìpè ẹni tó bá ní òun nípè. She said she's a prophetess. She said she speaks to Oku. So, ó dẹ̀ sọ, only reason tó wọ́n fi sọ ẹni tó pa Mohbad fáwọn ayé mọ́, torí Mohbad is confide nínú òun. But because people were laughing at her, wọ́n pè wọ́n ní abókù sọ̀rọ̀. Tóun dẹ̀ ní kò ṣe nínú òun tí ń bókù sọ̀rọ̀. Òkú pọ̀ tóun ti bá sọ̀rọ̀, ó ti tó bí òkú 6 tóun ti bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ká ló fà á? Olúfúnkẹ́ Táyà Bello, I'm not blaming, nobody is blaming Karimo. You don't understand. Ẹ̀yin tí àwọn Karimo sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ̀yin tí bàbá Mohbad. I said both families have moved on. That they should allow this boy to be buried. If not, àwọn tó fẹ́ fi wọ́n jẹun kàn fi wọ́n jẹun ni. Wọ́n kàn fi Mohbad jẹun ni. Because Mohbad being there does not have anything to do with this kini for justice for Mohbad again. There is nothing like justice for Mohbad. Don't bury my son. Because Baba has moved on. Karimo has moved on. Nti mo ń sọ nìyẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn kan dẹ̀ fi wọ́n jẹun lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bò now. Ẹ wò. This was an interview.
State of origin scam.
Ṣé thank you, Buki Aluko. This is Deto. Ibuwo. Only pastor lu.
So àwọn yẹn kò lè fi wá lágbà Ọlọ́run. Ìyá wa ẹ mọ̀ káàbọ̀. Tí wọ́n máa ń sọ nípa Adétún Ọ̀nàjọ́bí.
Mo fẹ́ lọ straight sí gbogbo interview ẹ̀yin o.
Tí Kenny Amoruf. With due respect, mo ti bá JK Palongo rí gbà bá tí ó dẹ̀ ti ní kí ìjọba ṣe dára bí torí pé ẹni káyọ̀ mọ́ tẹ̀lé Bọ́lá Tinubu.
Ṣé tó pọ̀ ní pẹ̀lú gbogbo táwọn Bọ́lá Tinubu.
Ó máa ń jẹ àwọn aráàlú wa gan. Mo rántí ń dáná náà mo wá torí mo ti Olúwa ti bá mi ṣáàyè.
Oh God, ibi tó ti ṣe tí Mohbad yẹn gangan ni mo fẹ́ gbé jáde. Jẹ́ tó ń jẹ́ ká understand nísìn pé Mohbad yìí wà ó ń wá ibi tó ń fẹ́ wọ ó ń wá ibi tó máa wọ̀.
Tinubu is a scam.
Ó ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀.
Olúwa ní torí pé àwọn tó yẹ kó dìde ọmọ kékeré tí bàbá ìṣàtọ̀ fi tó. Àtẹ̀lé lọ́bẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ lọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe dájọ́ fún bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà nínú ọgbà ńbẹ̀.
Ibi tí ilé ìkọ́.
Nínú ilé adájọ́ ńbẹ̀ lónìí. Mohbad ń ṣe òkú àkọ́kọ́.
Kì í
ṣe ẹ̀kejì. Kì í ṣe ẹ̀kẹta.
Kì í ṣe ẹ̀kẹrin tó máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Tí mo máa ní gbólóhùn pẹ̀lú. Tá a bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan yẹn ò já wa lójú. Ìyẹn kéré nù tó wà nílẹ̀. Léèyàn kọ́kọ́ gbá mi lẹ́yìn. Mi ò rí èèyàn mo wẹ̀yìn mi ò rí èèyàn. Ló bá dá wọn ní ọya òrí.
Mohbad ló pe ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ti sọ rí bí Mohbad ṣe fọwọ́ gba lẹ́yìn tó pè ní ọya òyìnrí ó explain ni.
Agbára tí mo wà lọ́wọ́ ìṣàánú mi. Gbogbo tí ọmọ Mohbad yẹn béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi ó lóun ní kí n jà fún un ó lóun mọ̀ pé mo máa ń jà ó ní òun ò fẹ́ kí n jà fún un ó ní because ó ní nítorí pé ìjà tí wọ́n fẹ́ jà yẹn kì í ṣe ìjà òun ní gbogbo ayé máa dìde jà fún.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Ọlọ́run ti kọ́sẹ̀ ìrìn àjò òun. Ọlọ́run ò ráyé lọ. Òun ò ráyé gbé òun ò sì rọrùn lọ. Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n ìrìn àjò òun sì kù ìkan tóun bá lè rí agbára ibojì.
Number one, remember the first time Dayton came out. Like I said, I will not fault her. I will not say she's lying because she's a prophetess. Bóyá Ọlọ́run fi wọ́n ní. Wọ́n ní ègbé ní ẹni tí a ò fi rán tó jẹ. So ó kù wọn àtọlọ́run ọba. If they don't really saw him. Only the guy said, ìjà tán fẹ́ jà. It is not his own ìjà. That justice for Mohbad is not for him. So it's like telling the prophetess, according to her, that he already knows that they want to do justice for Mohbad. But he doesn't need that justice for Mohbad because he knows there is nothing that will come out of it. According to the way the tone said it now, that Mohbad told him, told her, and exactly what is going on now. Everyone on their platforms are just making money, not because of any justice. Because I don't see where we are getting the justice from. What has killed the boy? Was it shot? We don't know. They have brought out so many narratives of him being stabbed when you already know yourselves that Mohbad was not stabbed. He was never stabbed. We know it ourselves. But what bring narratives yejade? The same thing she's saying it here now. Julie Temitope, yes, even me, everyone. Like, don't you understand? I said everyone. Did I say I'm not part of it? But I will always say the truth. Because a lot of people knows the truth, but they are hiding it. Because they just want the case to continue. Now, Dayton told us that Mohbad said, Omuti shiri. Omuti wa ola koja kadara. Exactly what that other blogger said. That the boys told them when they made a phone call to them in detention. That the boys were like, there are certain things that came out of their mouth, and the blogger was like, this is too much. That all these our boys, all these our children, you understand? That we should be careful. Remember that blogger was saying it. That if it say one day, the same thing Dayton is saying now, that Mohbad told her. Shengbo, onwa aforiji. Meaning that he got power from some people to make money. That is what he's trying to say. That Mohbad is asking for forgiveness because he knows he has done something bad when he was alive. Okay.
I want to listen in Nigeria, in the Yoruba. Don't share that. No, you only came back with a sorrow. With phone. I know a boy be shame. Both of his sorrow when go me J all of his sorrow.
Abuebeti Dayton sọ pé Mohbad dúkùn bá sọ. You remember when she first came out, she said Mohbad sent her to about 4 people, killed Abiola and somebody. Now, she's saying now that one of them was Abuebe. Abuebe happens to be a big boy in Lagos. Abuebe happens to be somebody close to the palace that you are talking about. Abuebe belongs to the big boy of Lagos. Abuebe is not somebody that you can, look at him and boju. In fact, some people believe that Abuebe is one of those people, in that business. I don't know the business. You understand? So that you won't quote me. Alleging you. You understand? I know he's a rich guy. I don't know what he does. Maybe he's a promoter. I don't know what he does, really. But I know he's a very, very big boy. The same Abuebe, in that clique of the big boys of Lagos, of Nigeria, Gongo. In fact, they believe that it's close to even Tinubu, all the big people of Nigeria. So she is saying that Mohbad sent her to him. Oh, he sells lands and property. Julie Temitope. Okay. So what deal did Abuebe have with him? What did they have together? Or what was Nkokoto pa won pasha ni Nkokoto pa won po? Mohbad on ta ilẹ̀. Be se sọ pé ilẹ̀ ló ń tà yín sìn. Mohbad ò kí ń ta ilé kò dẹ̀ kí ń ta ilẹ̀. Ọ̀rẹ́ wo ló jọ ń ṣe pọ̀ tí ó fi lè rán Dayton sí. Kí ló wá gbomijé lójú Abuebe? Why was he crying? Does it have anything to do with the group that the people are, alleging, Why was he crying? Kí ló fà omijé kúrò ní ojú Abuebe? We don't know because they tó wọ́n gbé wa débẹ̀. They tó ń kọ̀ sọ pé Abuebe bú sẹ́kún. That means pé nǹkan tó wọ́n sí yẹn òótọ́ ni. N tó lè má Abuebe bú sẹ́kún. Bóyá ó wá wọn sí Abuebe wípé ṣé ọ̀pẹ́ dé tó náà jẹ́ kó ayé wa pé ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ wípé ìrìn àwọn ìrìn tó rìn nílé ayé ó regret ẹ̀. Bóyá wá ń sọ fún Abuebe náà ni pé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹ̀yin yìí wà láyé o. Tètè mú bá ẹ máa kúrò nínú ìrìn yẹn o. That's what I don't understand. Oh God, ẹ má bínú o, àwọn ní kiri ni o.
Ó jẹ́ èèyàn tí ó ṣe nǹkan kan tó ṣe fún mi, tó ṣe fún ìyá mi ló jẹ́ kí n dẹni tó rìn léni. Ntí owó ṣèjọ mi lójú nìyẹn torí fẹ́fẹ́ ọ̀ọ́ni ni. Bàbá ilẹ̀ mọ́ báyìí ní ìlàlà o, àlàyé yàtọ̀ sí ìran. Ṣẹ́rí Akérèdọ́lù gọ́fúnà.
Oh God, kí ló dé tí mo túbọ̀ sọ́dọ̀ àmọ́ gbọ́? Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Ọ̀pá àṣẹ kan ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn. Ọmọ yẹn náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. Wọ́n ti ń san oore.
Wọ́n lápá àṣẹ wà lọ́wọ́ Liam.
Ẹ̀dá kankan ò lè bá wọn san oore òun. Olóhùn Olúwa ti ń san oore. Ẹ̀dá kan ò lè bá wọn san oore òun. Bí ẹ̀dá bá ṣe oore fún ẹ, bó o bá dúpẹ́ bí ọpẹ́.
Sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Oh God.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad máa ń gbomi jẹ́ lójú mi ní gbogbo ìgbà. Nítorí bí àwọn ọmọ wa ṣe ń lọ nísìn, ẹ̀rù ń bà mí.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé eléyìí sìn òkú ló bá àǹtí just dé tó ń sọ̀rọ̀, but àwọn boys tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad àwọn ló tú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan fún àwọn blogger tó pè wọ́n nínú kinní tí blogger yẹn sọ pé ìrìn tí àwọn ọmọ wa rìn nísìn ẹ̀rọ Ọlọ́run àbáyàn pẹ̀lú nǹkan táwọn gbọ́ yìí. The same thing Dayton is just telling us now wípé ìrìn tí Mohbad rìn nílé ayé ń tó lè bàyàn lẹ́rù ni o. Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Àwọn ọmọ wa ti di ọ̀gá wa. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ jù wá lọ. Wọ́n ń rìn síwájú wa. Àwa wá di ẹni tó lé wọn mú lẹ́yìn. Òyìnbó á pè ní moral decadence.
Yes, moral decadence.
Àwọn ọmọ wa ò fẹ́ rìn mọ́.
Wọ́n fẹ́ fò ní. And that is the truth. You know, because ní gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó ń rise nsìn, like we have always said it on this platform, they want to make money more than their mothers and fathers. You see a boy of 18, 20 wanting to buy Bentley. Kò ṣiṣẹ́ o, kò ṣàbọ̀ o. That is why you see that most of them are into cultism, are into ritualism. Because that's how to make fast money. So, like what she's trying to say here is like Mohbad. That was exactly what Mohbad did. According to Just Dayton, nítorí Mohbad ló láhùn sọ àṣírí fún òun. Ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
Tó ṣe ń wá àforíjì nìyẹn.
Tó ṣe ń wá àforíjì látọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run nìyẹn.
Tí ṣe ń wá agbára ìbòjì òkú. Ọ̀ní sọ fún mi pé agbára ìbòjì òkú wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo ní mo mọ̀ nígbà yìí ní lọ́wọ́. Mo mọ̀ dáadáa agbára ìbòjì òkú Olúwa fún mi. Kí ló ń gbọ́dọ̀ agbára ìbòjì òkú? Ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọ mi tún nìyẹn. Agbára ìbòjì òkú bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó wà dáadáa. Àwọn tó ní sí ni ní Nàìjíríà yìí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá èyí tọ́lọ́ ń ṣẹ̀dá.
Just Dayton dẹ̀ sunkún bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Lọ́gbà tá a ní lọ ta kúrò ní orí òkè bàbá oyè lámì mo wá ń sọ fún àwọn tájọ wà nínú mọ́tò pé bàbá ṣáà ti rí ibojì òkú kankan tó jáyà mi wọ́n ní ó tí o èmi ò tẹ̀lé ẹ lọ mo ní kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni ṣó ń bẹ̀. bí mo bá ní kí n lu agbára ibojì òkú á pe àwọn òkú wọn dìde wọn jà. ní kíni nígbà tí ìyá ọkọ mi kúnjọ náà lọ́hùn.
ok a fẹ́ story òun àti ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ ni.
lẹ́yìn tí mo ṣe.
mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nípa ti Liam yẹn. She talked about Liam too.
mẹ́rìnlá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni lẹ́yìn tí mo ṣe àdúrà yẹn tán bọ́kọ mi bá ń fọwọ́ kún mi náà dúró mi náà fọwọ́ kún òyìnbó pè ní nutrition and wellness.
níbo ni ti Liam yẹn wà.
ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọ mi tún nìyẹn.
níbo ni ti Liam yìí wà.
ó mi dáadáa ó ti sin báyìí ó kẹ́ ń lọ ìpele ìrìn àjò èkejì ṣé kó lọ bó lóyún kó lẹ́kọ́ lóyún wọnú òun.
àṣẹ ti gbọ́ ó ní Mohbad ti lọ sinmi nísìn.
aláṣọ funfun ni àbí aláṣọ ara ṣe rí.
ṣé ti ń gbọ́ she said Mohbad is resting now. So why is Baba not allowing them to bury him? Because Ọlọ́run ló jíṣẹ́ àwọn sọ nísìn Mohbad lọ bá wọn.
ẹni tí ó tì ní Akérédolú gómìnà olúwa ṣe sọ fún mi náà ní àpẹẹrẹ ọ̀rọ̀ ó sì ń já lẹ́dìgbò tolúwa sọjọ́ náà lọ́hùn ni pé òun lọ́ba tí ń san oore ọmọ ẹni tí ń ṣe gan torí ìgbọ́dọ̀ àbámọ̀ láyé tá a bá dọ̀ àárí. Liam ṣe wà yẹn o àwọn èèyàn láti ṣọ́ra o lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Liam ọ̀pá àṣẹ kan ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn.
Okay, Dayton said people have to be very careful about Liam because the presenter asked her, gbogbo ariwo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, did Mohbad not tell you that Liam is his son with all the DNA thing? And she said people have to be very careful about this Liam because Liam has ọ̀pá àṣẹ, meaning that when you say somebody, they say somebody has ọ̀pá àṣẹ, staff of office. So could it be that he's going to be the king of Lagos soon when he grows up? Is she insinuating that Liam belongs to the king? Remember, they have been carrying rumor about Mohbad being the king's son. Now she's saying people have to be careful because he has ọ̀pá àṣẹ. Or she's saying that they have to be careful so that Ọlọ́run ò ní fìyà jẹ àwọn èèyàn tó ń pe ọmọ yẹn ní ọmọ àlè ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. kì í ṣọmọ lásán.
kì í ṣọmọ lásán. wọ́n ní Mohbad Liam kì í ṣọmọ lásán. olúwa tí lè mú ọ̀pá àṣẹ ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò kì í ṣọmọ lásán. Auntie Kemi Aganga. Kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, ó tún ronú lọ.
Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad máa ń gbomi jẹ́ lójú mi ní gbogbo ìgbà. Nítorí bí àwọn ọmọ wa ṣe ń lọ nísìn.
Scaring us. Make a comment. Let me see comments. Any comment is not showing again, though. He's a special child. Oluwatimileyin. Liam is a special child. Happy New Year, ma. Okay, you're at work. Liam is a prophet. Monica, we're careful. Not Opashe to become a king. Okay. Opashe be a prophet.
Oni sọ fún mi pé agbára ibojì òkú wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo ní mo mọ̀. Nígbà yìí ni lọ́wọ́. Mo mọ̀ dáadáa. Agbára ibojì òkú Olúwa fún.
Mo fẹ́ tiẹ̀ kó tiẹ̀ sọ bí tí ó sọ because she said Mohbad now is
ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọ mi tún nìyẹn.
Wòlíì, okay. The people calling him names should retrace the steps. Mohbad himself was a special child. Okay.
Ní Nàìjíríà yìí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá èyí tọ́lọ́ ń ṣẹ̀dá.
Mashu.
Kódà ńjọ́ náà lọ́n gbà tá a lọ ta kúrò ní orí òkè bàbá oyè lámì mo wá ń sọ fún àwọn tájọ wà nínú.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká go forward mo lórí ilé don't have to waste time wa. Like people are saying now, one ọ̀pá àṣẹ means pé it could be, it's not only pé ọba nìkan ló lápá àṣẹ. It could be a prophet. So Mohbad himself is warning if truly this is coming from Mohbad to Deton. Let's hear everything she has to say. She has said, Deton, just Deton, okay.
Wọ́n tó pé bàbá ṣàti rí ibojì òkú kankan kẹjá yà bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ó tí o, èmi ò tẹ̀lé ẹ lọ, mo ní kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹni ṣó ń bẹ̀. Bí mo bá ní kí n lo agbára ibojì òkú, á pe àwọn òkú wọn dìde wọn jà. Ní kíni? Nígbà tí ìyá ọkọ mi kúnjọ́ náà lọ́hùn, tí wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe iṣẹ́ abẹ, nígbà tí ó sì ń tó ṣe. Nígbà tí máa padà dé, wọ́n fún mi ní result scan mo gbà bọ́ lọ́lé. Ṣé mo ti kọjá 8 to 10 years?
Mo kàn fẹ́ ká gbọ́ bí tó ti sọ pé ní gbogbo story ní gbogbo ilé. There is a place where she talked about níbi yẹn ṣe tún fẹ́ ìyẹn ti fẹ́ wọnú ẹlòmíì. Ìyẹn ti fẹ́ wọnú ẹlòmíì, you know. Gbogbo ó lóun ti ń bòkú oríṣiríṣi sọ̀rọ̀ mo gbọ́ yẹn.
Láti ìgbà tí mo ti wà ní kékeré.
Okay, Liam is alágbára ọmọ. Another prophet, Yeye Oloyinka Shomowe said, another person said it. Anyway, like I said, I don't want to go through all this. But, you know, she made us to understand that Mohbad is resting. So if Baba Mohbad will please listen to the voice of his son from heaven, because if this woman is saying the truth before God and man, then we should listen to her. Oníkálukú ló lágbára. Bóyá agbára tó wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn nìyẹn. That's why I say mi ò lè fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Mi ò dẹ̀ lè sọ pé wọ́n pa irọ́. So, because she has made us to understand that ọmọ yìí, ọmọ alágbára ni. For all of you that are calling Liam a bastard, wọ́n ní kẹ́ retrace step yín. Wọ́n ní kọ́lọ̀ má lọ fìyà jẹ yín. Wọ́n lọ́mọ alágbára lọ́mọ yìí. Even without kan sọ pé ọmọ kan alágbára, no one has the right to tag any child a bastard. Emotionally, people are torturing that boy. That is why I said, maybe by the time Baba allows them to bury Mohbad, we'll have rest on that child. At least, there was the platform I went, and I could hear one guy was saying, even tó bá share any DNA, tó bá sọ pé Mohbad ló ní ọmọ yẹn, àwọn yìí máa Tolani already, you're welcome, ma. You're welcome to my platform, ma. Woman tí mo Tolani already, àwọn ni mo sọ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Kan tó wá rí pé bàbá Mohbad ò ṣe nu ẹnu fún, kan fi sọ. Let's understand. Because I want to feel pé no, you don't treat a child like that. So that child, like Deton just told us, that Mohbad himself is resting already. In fact, ó ti fẹ́ lọ sílé olóyún mi. Ó wá bí tó máa lọ tó máa bí sí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ bí just dey tó ń pé bó lọ fẹ́ ṣé ó máa padà sílé àwọn alọ́ba àwọn ní láyé ó ti ń wá bò mí tó máa lọ. So he's resting already. We are praying that Baba Mohbad will just allow him to be buried. At least he's sure of having the autopsy results because they have it. Keeping him there does not make any difference. She understand? Big but you fi ọmọ ẹ̀ wá owó làwọn èèyàn sọ. Why would you keep him there for what? It's obvious now that you know that something must have happened to him, and that's why you don't want to bother again. Even Adura Agbemi, Adura, Baba Mohbad's son. Do you know? I saw him on TikTok, on Instagram yesterday. He's moved on. Ouna Kolamo boys, they were dancing. Adura was dancing. So that's what I'm saying. Both families seems to have moved on now. We saw Karimo on leg Moramu. Ó ti bú, ó ti mimic kan nínú àwọn blogger Baba Mohbad. She's moved on too. So why is Baba not allowing them to bury his son? There are more to it now. Omosheni can't be Baba. Those that are close to Baba should please, so that we will have rest this year. Karimat's lawyer said, Rayo said, Baba is still keeping there just because DNA has not been done. But they said they can still do the DNA. They have all the parts that they need. So if he needs it for DNA, he can always get it there. Honestly, keep Baba, maybe I want legal kini Wumi. They can call Baba and ask him what he wants on that. And if Wumi people too, if they want to do the DNA, let them do it and call them. Do you understand? So, they said Baba knows he's at fault. He is not at rest. But they said he's at rest now that he's resting. The boy is resting. So, Baba je kolosi. Ani mo wa lórí platform kan lánàá, mo de ń gbọ́ lórí TikTok. One guy came. I think it's always been going to all platforms to fault Wumi. Hey, no DNA will be done. They said no DNA will be done. So, and you will hear when they are talking on their platforms there that no DNA, no burial. No DNA, no burial. Why? Why? Why is the DNA so attached to the poor boy? Do you get me? No DNA, no. The guy that was on that platform was saying it categorically that even if they bring any rubbish DNA result as positive, that Wumi kò lè lọ free. That is the threat. That is a big threat to somebody's life. Like I said, I can't say Wumi is right. Wumi is clean or not. But the case is in court. She is not even a suspect. So why are we all on her? On the child? We even forget about Wumi. On that child. Prophetess ló ti sọ pé ọmọ God ti sọ pé òun ti lọ rest. And he told her, Happy New Year. Taya Bello, you're welcome. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Baba ti move on. Baba ti lọ jó ni. Taya Bello. Tabari Baba. So Baba ni guy. Wọ́n gbé wọn dáràn. Wọ́n gbé wọn dáràn. So, but you see people, for everybody, you know, rest. Àwọn kọ́kọ́ jókòó, wọ́n kọ́ máa discuss. Anyway, like I said, it is Tolani already it's very, very wrong for anybody to even ask for that DNA. But they have asked for it. You understand? They have asked for it. What do we do? So it depends on Wumi if she wants to do. If not, I don't know how they're going to do it. But they seem to be moving on. Now we have seen Baba moving on now. The day they will see Wumi out there, I hope people will not say, Sherry, or will not see move on. Shall you understand? So let us just be objective in anything we are doing. Wumi too is human. Baba is human. And that is why I will always say, well, once Baba wants to move on, let him move on. Like somebody said on my platform that, Baba sha ma jẹun, wọ́n sha friend funra wọn. But are we now saying, Wumi ò lè jẹun? So tabari Wumi tansin, ẹni ó ti yá jù. Wọ́n ti sin ọkọ ẹ̀ náà lè máa sọ. So let's be objective in everything we are doing. Anthony Sonyaolu, it is deep. Hence the reason it will not be done, ma. It is deep. They are like, on that platform, they were like, even if he does it, if she does it, they will not, anywhere they see Wumi alive, want to see a life-threatening show. You understand? So if Baba knows the truth, Baba can come out. But see, one blogger once saw now, we pay. Tell Baba about justice more because it seems that both families are not ready again. But they will continue to fight for justice. When the bereaved are not crying, why are we crying more than the bereaved? It's so funny. You know, Wumi will definitely move on in Baba mohbad. Do you think so? That is when you will hear big bam. The moment they see Wumi out, let me tell you one thing that we, like the Africans, we do that is very, very bad. We are all saying Baba mohbad has moved on. There's no big deal about it. At least, Baba mohbad is still release only. Baba mohbad is in law party. Baba mohbad is in jáde. Kò yé yín. But nobody sees anything wrong in it. Ọmọ wọn tí sí ọmọ wọn. Níjọ́ tí ìyàwó tí gbogbo máa ń ṣe in Africa. Níjọ́ tẹ́ bá wá rí ìyàwó tó jáde, we will not start shouting, apọkọjẹ, ó ti jáde. Why is it always like that? You know, we have not seen her out anyway. But the moment they see her out, you'll be surprised at what we will hear. It's very unfortunate. Thank you so much, everybody that patronized CQ Beauty Haven for their 50% discount for Christmas. Thank you so much. Don't forget, these creams are 100% organic, made here in the UK. And you know that everything here is controlled. So don't forget to still patronize them. CQ Beauty Haven. This is lush for people like me, you know. So they have for Oyibo, they have for Dudu, anything. They have their glow oil, they have their face cream, you know, scrub, glow oil. So please don't forget to patronize them. And don't forget what we do here. We sell glasses. Call Ajoke for all your glasses. You see? Fine girl. Good shilele. Wallah, good shilele. Good shilele. Good shilele. For all your parties. Don't go and start looking for... Look at it. I pray they face the law. They will face the law because they are just ranting with no evidence. My dear sister. But you know, because Baba has allowed it. Baba has allowed it. One fear momo power, one fear momo cruise. Baba no there, at least Baba take by moto need here. So come on to last or again. Hey Joe, Igolawa Joke o. Igola Joke enta o patronize me o. Shanu mi fendi lele yo. Hey condition Joke o. Eti. If Baba will understand that, look, they need to bury his son and move on. Because people are saying he's refusing to bury his son because he's getting money out of it. So, and people will continue to insinuate that because you have been going to parties. This is Ferragamo for your glasses, eyeglasses. You can use this for prescription. It's absolutely gorgeous, classy. So, don't forget, call me for all of this. Tade ń ṣe fàájì kiri bí ìgbà tẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn mú ìyàwó ẹ̀ wọ́n dè mọ́lẹ̀ pé wọ́n ò lè lọ bí kankan nínà kódà ká máa ṣe nǹkan pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rí ọkàn. Selling lélẹ́yìí ṣó sí eyín. This is selling. It's beautiful. It's all so beautiful. Very. Wunmi cannot start going to parties now. I'm so sure. Torí bí tẹ́ bá ti rí báyìí ẹ máa sáré crop ẹ̀ ni. So why is it that gbogbo ní Africa opó ló dáràn? Kò jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Kò jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Valentino. Beautiful. And our Katia for glasses is still available. Call us. Thank you very much. Whatever they are doing, Shaki Baba mọ̀ pé káwọn náà jọ torí Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó rí kú ọmọ wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àdúrà has moved on. Mo ra àdúrà lánàá. Olufumi said, let Baba turn himself to Totoluwa Lonile. Wunmi will definitely move on. She requests to bury his son. You understand? I don't know. I don't know. Kodao, honestly, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń jà pẹ̀lú òótọ́. Ẹ rántí pé iná bímọ, ẹ dẹ̀ rántí pé no matter, because at the end of the day now, they will say I'm taking side. I'm not taking any side. I am just saying, the one I showed before Valentino, I think that's Fendi. Is it Fendi? Is it selling? Say selling, Lenso. I think it's selling. Selling. You know? So, at the end of the day, you go to platform, they are fighting, cursing each other, cursing people. Baba tell ni ọmọ, ó ti ń jayé orí ẹ̀ kiri. Karima, ó ti ń jayé orí ẹ̀ kiri. Wọ́n wò ní pé ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀, ẹ máa gbé pé ilé pè sórí. So what's the essence? Baba, because I think why they are doing this, holding that boy there, will not let Wunmi move on. She needs to move on herself too. No matter whatever plan she wants to have, at least she cannot do anything until her husband is buried. So like I don't know what we're just appealing to Lagos State government to please Olufumi, yeah, you can contact me and I'll tell you about it. Our number to call for your glasses, you know our number. Let me give you a number again. You know, because you move on. Omo you le ṣe nǹkankan. Kò ní lè ṣe nǹkankan because òun lè ń ṣọ́kiri. Òun everybody ń ṣọ́kiri. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ bá ṣe máa ń ṣe opó nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ẹ kò máa ṣọ́kiri ni pé wo ó ní bí lọ. It's not nice. You know, it's not nice. Yeah, the number to call is +44 74 66 25 7385. +44 74 66 25 7385. Please call me for all your glasses. We've got different types. I uploaded some. We have Koloruko, they are cheap. We have the ones that with Oruko that are not cheap. So please, +44 74 66 257385. Yeah, move on. At least mohbad is gone. So then we still have our box braid. This is the last one, black that came. Once you rush here, this is the last one. You know the popular black one. This is the last one. And then we still have our 1 million braids. This one is so it's very good. This is 1 million braids. I do wear the pink one. So and then we still have 100% Peruvian, different sizes, different lengths. With this type that I have on, short one, whichever one. Call Ajoke. God bless you. Thank you so much, everybody that's coming. God bless you. And for you to come, this is a new year, new beginning for us. We'll talk less about it once we see anything that is reasonable. That's why I always go to TikTok. I'll just, cut some and put on my page so that the page does not just, even when I'm busy. So thank you so much. With conscience. So Liam is a child that any one of you use some grammars, some gappers, some daddies, or then shake me. Though one not to reduce it, but when you man saw or Alfansha, they ma assume pé oba kan lo lomo, oba oti come out láti debunk, they're still asking the Kábíyèsí to come and debunk. There are some things that you look at and say, this is rubbish. Why will I come out? And even though, like they said, the guy said, doesn't even know. Wumi said she doesn't even know the king, So why will the king now come and debunk? When we come and there are some things that you just overlook and say, okay, ara social media, So, contact me for all your glasses. So, air condition. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. I love you. Have a wonderful night. Bye.